Howdy folks, my name is Lanso90 and welcome to Let's Play Eco. This is the fourth game we're looking at this week in the survival games genre, just games that I downloaded on Steam and then just never got around to really playing that much. Eco definitely stands out from the others in that it's extremely involved. We're not even going to barely touch the surface of this one today. The best way to think of it is it's Minecraft, but we're on like a doomsday timer. And we have to prevent the doomsday while at the same time not destroying the world from extreme industrialization. But like, don't let this main screen fool you. You do not start at the in like the modern era. You start basically in like the Stone Age, and you work your way up through the tech tree up to like this. And it's really meant for like playing with like a huge group of people. It's actually kind of that's a kind of weird light change. It's actually kind of it's basically like would be the best game for like the Minecraft SMP crowd if they actually ever played anything other than Minecraft. Like it's pretty much basically built exactly for those type of people, because there's like you set up like a whole community and stuff in game where everyone has their own rules and stuff. But we're going to see what we can do by ourselves. Might not even be able to. On a new world with other beginners. Hold on here. There's a way to just maybe we have to host a world. Local world. Yeah, that's probably one I made just to see if it was working right. Add a server. How do I make a new local world? Okay, I think I found it. So we're creating a new world here. I don't really know what the collaboration means, but we're gonna find this value maybe is it just kind of want to crank things up for us being by ourselves. Craft resource multipliers, bring that up to 1. Their experience per specialty levels the citizen as specialty experience is gained. Not recommended. I don't know, just take it up to 1. I'm going to let this world generate for a moment. All right, we're finally back. As you can see, the game basically is built for multiplayer. It's like not built for single player at all anymore. Try to make it look a little bit more like myself to some degree. Probably do the shaggier hair. Looks like this is a new interface. I think this used to be a lot simpler last time I played, which is kind of cool that the game's still getting updated fairly often here. I've got like greenish blue eyes. I don't really even know what color my eyes are. It's been a good question. Leave what you think my eye color is in the comments. It's kind of hard to tell though. Backpack, let's just go with, yield brown, which is orange, and then you pull the color out of it. Shirts. Maybe just give me the straight up orange, but not brown this time. Oh, can't see. Belts. We will go for actual brown again. Pants, we will go for... Honestly, they kind of look decently like something I would wear right now anyway. Boots, all the default like clothing is actually what I want to wear, which is kind of funny. Oh, we cannot see our feet at all, so let's go for dark orange. You can see brown. Can wear a derpy hat. M'lady. Now let's go no hat. Welcome, eco citizen. Oh god. Really? Did you have to do that? Yes, there is aggressive animals, and you should actually avoid trying to kill them because it's bad for the environment. Okay, let's get somewhere safe and then have a conversation about what we're looking at. All right, this is another game where we need to slow down our velocity. Hold up. Okay, well, we learned how to jump and move really quickly. Press tab to toggle the mouse cursor on and off. So actually kind of like a Arcs Fatalis Remember how we had to like tab into like a mouse view for our specialise? First step was to find an appropriate place to set up your camp. It's probably a good idea to find a location near natural resources, such as food, surface, stone, or trees. Probably all of the above, I would assume. Open your backpack with B or by clicking the backpack icon. Click start camp in your toolbar and select it. Let's get to like actual flat ground though. Definitely a lot of food here. But remember, this game is all about your actions have consequences. When will you learn? Actually, that's a fox, dude. This is where we gotta build. Okay. Yo, a fox. That's so cool. It's like way prettier than the last time I've looked at the game, which is kind of surprising because it actually was not that long ago. But okay, I guess let's build up here. Open your backpack with B. Hello, fox. Oh, I'm pressing B, but it's not doing anything. It's another sort of like the same issue with Rising World, where once we change what we're using, suddenly the speed is not so great. Do we want to grab the stuff that's on the ground here first before we do this? Can I quit this mode real quick? Because I kind of want to get these mushrooms off the ground before I place this. Whatever. You're now a resident of Lanso 90 Shire. Okay. What do you wish from me next? When playing single player or on a server with fast forwarding enabled, you can speed up the passage of time by sleeping in a bed. You can sleep at any bed, including one side of your starter camp. Try sleeping in a bit to pass some time. E. Just have a minute pass. Everything I think is done in like real world time. Because like when we created the world, we had to set the timer of when the asteroid would hit, which I set to a year. Is that animal okay? Oh, we don't want to mess with him. All right, next thing. Property. Normally when you place objects, they will be public unless they are placed on land you own. Fortunately, you already own the land around your camp. Building a house and objects outside of owned land will allow anyone to interact with them. Open your tent by looking at it and pressing E. Navigate to the authorization tab. Open to the authorization UI by clicking on the property name. Authorization. This campsite belongs to a deed Lanso 90 Shire. Then we can add other people to this if we are in a very large server. Getting equipped. In order to harvest resources and construct buildings, you'll need some tools. Fortunately, you have got a basic set all ready for you inside your new tent's inventory. Open your tent by looking and pressing E. Navigate to the storage tab. Drag the stone axe into your toolbar and select it. Yo, we actually have a little bit of everything, huh? Skirt. These icons remind me of like oh, what was the game? Dark Age of Camelot. Land claim strength. So it can make our land a little bit bigger here, which we'll probably want to do. Although since we're by ourselves, it probably doesn't matter if everything's public. All right, tutorial. Materials such as logs and stone are best to be placed in stockpiles, so crafting tables can use the resources directly. Next to your tent, there's a tiny stockpile suitable for a tiny amount of resources. Logs have a myriad of uses. Acquiring some early is a good first goal. Using the axe from the tent, chop down a tree. Chop down a tree until it falls over. Chop the felled log into pieces. This is my last resort. Justification. Slow breathing. Pick up the pieces with E. Place 10 logs into the stockpile. All right, time to start destroying the environment. Cedar. Oh boy, he's chopping. Okay. I think you're supposed to leave the tree debris because it helps the environment. I don't know how small we're supposed to make these. Okay. There we go. It's weird that that one's too big, but the other ones aren't, because I thought I sliced them evenly. Do. What if there's a menu option to make it so your cursor is slower here and faster in the inventory, because it's a little bit of a problem. I can't pick you up. There's probably like an exact perfect size for chopping these things, so that you're not wasting. Whoa, that's a beefy stockpile now. I'm just gonna assume evenly until there's too large to pick up. Like, how are these too large, but the other ones aren't? They all seem like they're the same size to me. Can actually carry a lot more at once than I was thinking we could. Yeah, 20 max, okay. Doubt we need this much, but there you go. Alright, what did you have for me, tutorial? Crafting is done. That's kind of weird that there's a different window for this one. Crafting is done through a system called work orders. Work orders can be queued and rearranged as they progress. So this game is also kind of like, it has a little bit of an idler element to it, which is interesting. So, because like, yeah, it's supposed to be like, you're supposed to do it on like a big persistent server and then have things running while you're away. It means the order will accept any of the listed items. Labor cost calories and may require a certain amount of specialties. Work orders will use nearby tables to source and fill work orders. Storage links can be managed by interacting with tables. You can you can order more products than you have ingredients. Work orders will pause and resume depending on available resources. Find a workbench recipe and select the number to craft and click the order. Add labor by clicking work on the project tile. Okay, we just need one. Got order. I'm gonna go ahead and work it. I don't know why it's flashing red. I don't know if that's bad or if it's just telling me what to do. So we spent like our own energy into doing this. I don't think we have to stay here. I think it does it. Yeah, it appears to just be doing it. Material processing. In order to construct a building, raw materials must be processed in the usual form. For logs, this means hewing them at a workbench or carpenter's table. Place down a workbench. Find the hewn log recipe and select the number to craft. Okay, let's grab our workbench then, wherever it's at. Let's see. Storage. There's the workbench. Seven. Probably pick up some of these resources so we're not wasting them. What's that noise? Can't place their blocks. Okay. Hewn log recipe. There it is. It doesn't say how many I need. Let's make 8, I suppose. Pick completely hewn logs from the stockpile. As you can see, extremely involved game. These aren't ripe enough to harvest yet. Okay, let's just clear some of the stuff from around our base, because we're going to be expanding through this space anyway. those grow like that quickly? All right, storage. Drop off some of these fruits and veggies. Funny thing is, eating is actually going to be a little easier in this game than it was when I tried to play with my friends a little bit, because they had cleared like the map of all the wild forageables. Oh, hello, Meteor. It's very close for being a year away from hitting, you know. Pick up the completed hewn logs from the stockpile. Okay. Hewn logs. What did you desire from me next, tutorial? Mini crafting stations and eco. Mini crafting station and eco. I guess that's proper grammar. Require enclosed rooms to work. Buildings require both a hammer and a material to place blocks. Here can place different forms of the same materials, changing the form type in the building menu by pressing F while holding the hammer. Forms will be available in a variety of fill types. Change the fill type by pressing F. Or for it to be considered a room, a few rules must be followed. Maximum 2 blocks of empty space in the walls. Okay, so you can't leave like a 4x4 window. You can only do like a 2x2 window. You can't do a 3 tall door. Only 2 tall. No holes in the roof at all. Retrieve the stone hammer from your tent and select it. My brain. Open the instruction menu by pressing and holding F to pay respects. Roof cube, base cube, floor. No, we just want floor. Right. That doesn't look like a floor to me. That looks like an entire block. I guess it's just tall then. I don't know if we want to start up there. We might want to start down here. Place down all the logs to form the beginning frame of your home. Yeah. There you go. There you go. So we have that started. We might move on to a different part of the tutorial just to see more of the game here, because building a house is going to take a while. Collect more wood, craft it into hewn logs, and fully increase the room with beams and ceilings. Eventually. Mining requires 2 steps, breaking them into smaller pieces with a pickaxe and then picking up the pieces. Target some limestone, sandstone, shale, or granite. Left click to break it apart. Pick up the stone pieces by... Oh, hello, cricket. Targeting each one and pressing E. Okay. See what the stone is. Kind of looks like shale to me. Yeah. Eat. Okay. Come back to me, shale. There should be a chance for diamonds to be in you, like in Subnautica. Can I not pick up more? No, I can. They're not like the logs, which is surprising. Maybe? Oh, this one's too big to carry. Minecraft our way up real quick. Alright, that was all to that one, apparently. Claiming land might be a good idea to claim some extra land so you have more room to build your house. To claim land, you need to use the land claim stake with the consumable land claim paper. Land paper is put in your backpack. Get the land claim stake from your tent. Select it. Click the around by like clicking on it with the land claim stake. Should be in the storage. The stake. We need the papers. Papers, please. Oh, can't It's weird that shale is actually in our hands. It doesn't seem like it was. Okay. 6. We would like this hunk of land here. Oop. Looks like we only used 1. That's pretty good for us. Again, everything's ours because this doesn't matter if things are public right now, but... Oh, now it's red. Okay. Not sure how worried about the water I am, but I'm assuming I'll eventually need the water. Okay. Then we should probably grab like this. And this. Seems fair to me. Those there. We're eventually going to need to eat here. I'm hoping we get to the tutorial that just explains eating. It's probably this one. Forage for food. You picked up food, a source of both calories for working and nutrients for skill growth. Find some more food sources and collect various nutrients in the area. Collect the plants highlighted with the markers on your screen. Pumpkin, fiddleheads, and beans. There you go, pumpkins and fiddleheads. We got beans already. It's gonna explain food. Nutrition meter unlocked. Track your calories and nutrients here. The better quality and more balanced your diet, the faster you gain experience. Each slice represents a different nutrient: carbohydrate, vitamins, fat, and protein. Optimal balance is 25 of each nutrient. By shrinks as your calories go down. If you're running the calories, you can't work until you eat. Get started with eating a balanced diet. Move over the food in your toolbar to examine its nutrients. Oh, should probably get the rest out of the inventory here. Put some of these other tools away. I think those are just seeds. Okay, so bole mushrooms have carbs and protein, not much of the other things. Crimini mushrooms, carbs and protein. Fiddleheads, carbs and vitamins. Beans, got some protein and fat. Pumpkins have lots of carbs. Tomatoes have lots of carbs. Raw fish has tons of protein, but we should probably cook it. Eat food containing carbohydrates. We'll probably start with the potato then. Consume. That actually counts as like everything. Contain something containing fat. We'll eat a bean. We have an overabundance of carbs right now. It's just like real life. Meteor. Find the meteor in the sky. There's something orbiting in the sky that you need to see. I guess it's orbiting slowly, so it's kind of like Phobos's, or Mars's moon Phobos, which is on a very slow collision course with the planet. To explain why it would take like a year to crash, even though we can see it. Sleep the day away to try to get this thing into sight. I don't know if there's a quick wake up key, but things I was pressing wasn't working. Oops, I just ate something. I wasn't trying to. It's okay. Our food meter is not close to full in the slightest. Do not see that dang old meteor right now, but that's okay. Move on to build the house again. Let's try to... Do we need to just keep pumping this? So we can try to pump up our food numbers while that's working. We need more fat and vitamins. Vitamins. Is it fat, right? Yeah. Fat and vitamins. Trying to keep it balanced. Bean. Have any more hewn logs here? I don't know where they go. Oh, there we go. Collect. There was only one because our thing is full. Oops. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. Kelly. It's okay. We do need our hammer, though. Hammer. Still set to floor. Yeah, it's just one. Trying to carry this just so. Yo, the fox. Monarch butterfly. Just gonna set you down. Bonk. Bonk. That meteor nearby. Because we're not gonna finish the house in this video. Again, this is a game though that I do want to revisit because this one is clearly extremely good. It's almost too good because it's hard to play by yourself because it's so complicated and stuff. But I'm just gonna pause it until I see the meteor so we can at least finish one more mission before we're done. And it's here. Sorry, I looked at it automatically so I couldn't even see it quickly. The meteor is in a spiral orbit. Oh, no, it's explaining. Set to impact within 30 real days, which we've changed to a year. Not in-game days, real days. Which is why either a persistent server or, you know, not using a persistent server with friends or not using a persistent server at all is the way to do it. Since all your resources to do this come from the environment, you could very well destroy the plant before the meteor even impacts. To navigate these twin dangers, you'll need to cooperate with your fellow citizens to build a thriving economy tempered by a well-run government. You'll create cities, markets, thriving industry, connect leaders to pass laws to grow your economy and protect the ecosystem. You'll advance technology to acquire massive power over the environment. Ultimately, your success will depend on your intelligent collaboration and governorship among your fellow citizens. Time to get started. Bleh. That's a weird, weird exit there. Build a house. What are you? Worldview. Up the map. Find an icon on the map and mouse over it to view details. So 90. All our stuff. Open the right panel and expand the world's environments data. What is the right panel? Open the right panel. Is it this? Oh, okay, it kind of looks like game settings. World layers, environmental data, aminals. Let's check on the fox population. I don't know what the difference between capacity and population is. I'm assuming the purple? No, that makes sense. It's got to be the red zones are hot spots, right? And the gray zones are empty of foxes, I would assume. Open the right panel and expand the markers and click on drop marker to mark a position on the map. Drop marker. Oh, I only need one. You can see the marker in the world. Click the arrow to bring up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's just finish off by doing a quick journey over there. Assuming that this is like a frozen mountain, and that's maybe why there isn't foxes up there. Even though there would be Arctic foxes, hypothetically. And even red foxes have some pretty deep fur. I don't know what that was. Goats. They can't get up any higher though. I'd have to dig out a thing. But yeah, that's Eco for you. It's not really the most single player friendly game. It's definitely built for multiplayer, but it does, like I said, kind of crazy that people are just playing Minecraft when they could be playing this, because there's like, it's so much more detailed and interesting and neat, and very much built for like huge collaborative servers where people have ranks and stuff. So it's kind of weird to me, but you know how it is. Anyway, we're out of time for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.